What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a vlog. I'm gonna be going to the gym, and I'm gonna be knocking off some things on my to-do list, aka my missions list, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me. We're gonna do a walk and talk while I go to the gym. I'm trying out this new microphone, so I hope it sounds good. But let me go ahead and put on my shoes so we can head out. All right, we outie. It's one of them beautiful days too. Woo. So I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna caption this video or what I'm gonna title this video as, but I do have something to share with y'all. So today is the day after Thanksgiving, and as y'all know, we start to pick up on some pretty bad habits on Thanksgiving, just eating things that don't align with our normal diet. So for me, that means I got a lot of making up to do. I have so much to update y'all on. So much has changed. Man, it's been so long since I made a video. Let alone since I updated y'all on what's going on in my life. So as we walk to the gym, I'm gonna give y'all that update. So first update, I'm no longer vegan. Mainly because it was more so of an experiment for me to see if I could gain weight on a vegan diet, because I always wanted to gain weight. I always wanted to be a little bit more bigger, have bigger mass. And I said if I was gonna, do a calorie surplus and eat more than I normally would, I was gonna indulge in a healthy diet. So that's where the vegan journey came from originally. The vegan journey came from originally, but like I told y'all before, that's not the first time that I went vegan. I went vegan for the first time back in 2020 during COVID, and it was good. I did a good run. I think I did like 2 months, but boom, I went back at it. I think I did 2.5 months this time. Gained me some weight, and I tried to stick with the diet, but things got hard, y'all. I quit my job, so it became a bit harder for me to afford those foods and keep up with that diet, especially eating 3 times a day. It just got a little struggly. So I was like, man, I'm currently a flexitarian. Flexitarian is a flexible diet. So 50% of my diet being fruits and vegetables. I'll say 30% of my diet being meats, and then 20% of my diet being dairy, like occasionally. But that's just like a rough breakdown. So yeah, majority of my diet is pretty much plant focused, but y'all know how it is. So I just been going with the I ain't gonna say go with the flow, but I just been moving with the changes of life. And so that's where we at. We flexitarian now. Second update. I've been sober for 14 days now. I think, dang, I can't even give y'all a start date because I'm not at my calendar right now. But today makes 14 days sober from weed. Y'all know I've been keeping y'all documented. Y'all know I've been documenting my sobriety journey. And if y'all know one of the main things that I say is important when deciding to quit weed and deciding to be sober is having a goal, having a plan. What are your intentions? Why do you want to be sober? And so that right there should be the base of your motivation. I'm running across the street. But yeah, that should be the base of your motivation is your plan, your why. And so my why for this current time in my life, the reason why I want to be sober is because I'm actually trying to join the military. I'm looking to be enlisted into the Space Force. Woo! And yeah, can't be on no drugs. Gotta be clean, gotta be sober, gotta be level-headed, strong-willed, and things like that. So y'all can only imagine that's a heavy, heavy, heavy motivation on why to be sober. You know, that's really keeping me focused because I'm really trying to get in, really trying to make sure that my head is clear while I'm studying for my ASVAB and making sure that I'm in the best physical condition for training. And yeah, I went to see my recruiter this week on Monday, and I took a pre-ASVAB test. I didn't do too well. I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't do too well because according to my recruiter, I did above average compared to the people that he normally tests, that he usually tests. But I'm not. I failed. You need at least a 50 for a passing score. My score was a 34, and so, but he said that was even above average compared to most people that come in there. So I was proud of that. That was a win for me, a W. But it's still a lot more studying I need to do, and I think you have to wait something like 30 days before you retake the next one. I'm scheduled to take my next pre-ASVAB January 5th, and so I'll be back January to retest. And what else I was about to say? Oh, the pretty much Space Force doesn't send out their next group of recruits until February. So and another thing is that I have to be sober for 45 days. When I went in, I was only about 10 days sober. So I do still have to wait like 35 days on top of that. So that's why I'm coming back on January the 5th so that I can be not only nice, clean, and sober, but so I can also retest for my ASVAB. And then so that's perfect timing, you know. Like I said, Space Force doesn't ship out again till February. And so once I go in January, I'll be right in line, right in alignment. Oh man, I have my fingers crossed. Once I finish here at the gym and I get back home, I'll sit down with y'all and I'll explain to y'all and talk to y'all about why I decided to join the military, why it's an interest of mine, why it's a goal of mine, and everything like that. So let's get in this gym. Yes, it's open. Last time I came to the gym, it was closed. I was so disappointed. Oh, one thing I do when I come in here. One thing I always do when I come in here is I clear the area. So I just make sure that there's nothing or no one that shouldn't be in here, you know? Check the bathrooms. Check all the rooms, check all the areas. For any unwanted, you know, for anything that I don't want to be involved with in here. Check the closets. Bam, bathroom. And because I don't want to be in here and I don't even know that it's somebody else in here with me. Like, what? That's crazy. So I always clear the area. All right, so let me pause this here. All right, boom. So I got my bag of tools. I got my workout plan in there. Go ahead and put up my jacket. Cool. Be right back. All right, y'all. This is the pump cover for the day. You feel me? Cool sweats. Cool little matching sweat set. You feel me? All right. So I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's see. It's 1:55. All right, pretty much 2 o'clock. Let me show y'all a little something. I got my water in here. I got resistance bands. I got jump rope. I got tension balls, stress balls. I got my workout plan, which I'm gonna go over with y'all. I got some push-up bars. Ooh, I got my jump rope. I got, uh-oh. Shit, that's not good. Okay. Pull everything out. I like this ball. We're gonna use that ball. Oh, I got my AirPods. Got some gloves. Got a towel to keep me dry. And that's all we need. Alright, so today I'm gonna be doing Thursday's workout, which was Thanksgiving. I skipped out on, and I'm gonna be doing today's workout, which is Friday. So Thursday, let me start from the top. Today's workout for Friday is a mock PT, so mock physical training for military basic training and everything like that. Pretty much you do 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of sit-ups, 1 minute plank, and 1.5 mile run. That's going to condition me for what's to be expected when I go into MEPS, my entry program and basic training. That's all they do. I mean, this is one of the main things that they do in the military is push-ups, sit-ups, and jogging. So boom, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna time myself for a 1.5 mile run. So far, my time is 14 minutes and 2 seconds. But I told y'all, yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I'm not even expecting to like beat that time. I wanna hit that time or 15 minutes, which was my old time before I stopped smoking. Thursday, which was yesterday's workout, is going to be pulling and lifting. Excuse me. So I'm gonna hit the pull-up bar, do some isometric holds, some negatives, some jumping reps, some dead hangs, and I'm gonna get on the machine and do a couple rows. I'm gonna do some dumbbell curls too, and I got some resistance bands, so I'm gonna do some resistance band pulls, and I'm gonna also do a core circuit. So this all should be about 2 hours, and I'm excited. This is my core workout right here. So what I do want y'all to do right quick, if y'all still watching, you made it this far, I appreciate you. You're a real one. That means you support me, and I want y'all to support me on other platforms as well. So make sure you follow me on TikTok, which is where I'm about to go live at, and I'm going to demonstrate my warm-up and my neck exercises and my neck stretches, which I do before my workout. So I'm going to do that, a warm-up, and what else? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram as well, Twitter, Twitter X, Threads, the whole nine. Follow me on all my platforms. I'm gonna leave it right here. I appreciate everybody that's been loyal so far and that's been supporting the channel thus far. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me go ahead and get into the workout, and then we're gonna skip to the next step on the to-do list. All right, y'all, that was an amazing workout. I'm not even gonna lie, that was like a natural melatonin. I am so tired after that. I don't know if I'm gonna take a bath immediately and take a nap, or if I'm gonna try to knock out a few tasks before I get some sleep. So let's see. Let's take it to the crib. I'm bundled up, big bundled up, as y'all can see. It's very cold outside. Whew. I'm so proud of myself. Till next time, Jim. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's frigid out here. Ooh. Good thing I still got my workout gloves on. Ooh. All right, we back in the crib, and I want y'all to check this out. So this is pretty much what I'm about to eat, because first things first, before I make any decisions on what I'm finna do next, this is what's next. We're gonna eat. So I got me some baked chicken, rotisserie chicken, whatever you wanna call it, fall off the bone. I got some yams, well, some sweet potatoes that I made myself. I got some zucchini and onions, some black rice, well, wild rice, I call it black rice, and some broccoli. So I'm gonna give y'all a better view right quick. All right, cool, yeah, because my angle wasn't giving it no justice. So we got the chicken, the potatoes, the zucchini and onions, the rice, the broccoli, and I have some honey sriracha that I made myself, and a cup of V8. So we finna crush down on this, and let me show y'all what else that I got on my missions list. All right, and the reason I call it a missions list and not a to-do list is because a to-do list sounds so choresy, like it sounds so obligative. Like sometimes you're like, I don't feel like doing what's on my to-do list. I don't know if y'all can relate to that. But when I call it a missions list, it's more important. Like it's more driven, it's more focused. It's like, okay, you can't leave without completing the mission. You can't return back to base without completing your mission. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I look at things. So pretty much it was my Friday workout, my Thursday workout, which are complete. And I have my green marker pen. I check that off and make sure that I'm keeping up with my missions. And now I can see how many missions I got left. So last things on my missions list are ASVAB study. What's that? I have to make dinner, make some chili and cornbread. And then it says DJ, AKA sort through my music. So for those of y'all that didn't know, I am a DJ. Sometimes I say I used to be a DJ only because I haven't DJ'd at all this year. I've been focused on just kind of realigning myself. After I quit my job, I just was kind of trying to figure out my lane. If y'all been following along with the page, following along with the channel, then y'all know what that consists of. So I'm just kind of trying to find my lane, and DJing was just kind of not in my foreseeable time frame at the time. But since I am currently unemployed, I do want to go ahead and dip back into the DJ scene, because it is something that I can make money from. So why loaf on it? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I need to study, I need to cook, and I need to DJ. I have 3 things to do. It's going on 5 o'clock right now. So I could do 6, 7, 8. I could do one thing for each thing for an hour, and then I should be done by 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then I also have to edit this video, which is in the urgent down here at the bottom. These are things that are urgent, which is editing this video and filling out some job applications. It's not on the actual mission. It's just something that's urgent, something I need to do. So these things, they might get dragged over to the next day. You know what I'm saying? It's important. Don't forget about these things. It's like a don't forget type of thing. So let me go ahead and eat this grub. And then after that, I'll check in with y'all and let y'all know what the progress is. All right, y'all, that was a delicious meal. Everything on there was good. I pretty much came up with that meal by aiming for high calories, high protein, while trying to minimize the amount of meals I eat a day. So I was thinking about doing the OMAD diet, which is 1 meal a day. I don't know if that's gonna work for me, but if I make meals like that, which are pretty heavy in quantity and heavy in protein, high in calories, I may be able to just fast until sundown, all the way till sunrise. I mean, I think I said that wrong. I may be able to fast. Yeah, I may be able to fast from sunrise to sunset, which is when I rise in the daytime, I'll just fast all the way until the sun goes down, and then I'll eat. So I may attempt to do that. I'll see how that works. And yeah, I pretty much ate all that. It did take me a whole hour to eat the food though. So it took me like a little over 45 minutes to eat that plate. So just making sure I don't feel stuffed, making sure it's balanced, vegetables, protein, carb, meat, whatever, however you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so right now we finna study up. I got Khan Academy pulled up. And also I'm using Quizlet to make flashcards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pretty much try to wrap up this video because I don't want it to be too long. I want to be able to edit this and post it the day after Thanksgiving, which is today. So I don't want to hold up my progress or my process. So after I study, I'm gonna study for an hour and a half. It is currently 5:53, and so from 6 to 7:30 I'll be studying, and then hopefully I'll have hopefully it shouldn't take me that long to edit this video, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna post that, and then I'm gonna attempt to make my dinner for tomorrow, of course. And I may or may not come over here and go through some music. But that's pretty much my day, y'all. I still have a lot of stuff that I haven't got a chance to talk to y'all about. So I'm going to be doing more vlogs. I'm going to be talking to y'all more. And I'm going to be more consistent, y'all. I promise. It's been a crazy year, and y'all have been here for it. I appreciate everybody that's locked in with me. Everybody that stayed tapped in. Everybody that subscribed. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. This is just love. It's just love being able to share my journey with y'all, being able to document my whole experience, and the amount of feedback that y'all give me. Y'all give me so much positivity. I really appreciate that. So yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions. Y'all can drop them in the comments. And I'm so excited, y'all. It's something about that workout that gives you a certain sense of pride, a certain sense of, okay, what else can I accomplish today? You know what I'm saying? So just keep going. I just want to motivate y'all out there to keep going, keep chasing your dreams, keep striving for better, and just keep trying to elevate, y'all. You already know, I love y'all. Stay tapped in. I'll see you on the next video.